Welcome back to Sherlock Holmes Crimes and Punishments, and I have no idea where we are. I took a 3-week break from recording, and so I need to remember where. Yeah, solve that. Oh, we need to request Wiggins' assistance. Then why are we? Is there something we gotta do here? Let me just make sure it's nothing to look up. Nothing to look up. No experiments to do. Then it is straight to Wiggins. Definitely checked evidence. Yeah, it's straight to Wiggins. And Wiggins is just lurking out on Half Moon Street because I guess the dinner was canceled. I need to turn my speakers down so there's not echo off of my microphone. I've been doing a greater effort to do that. Reduce the feedback you hear on my microphone from my speakers because I don't use the headphones to hear because it's often too loud for my ears to handle. Alrighty, and here...
Wiggins, my lad, what are you doing here? You'd best be leaving and be quick about it.
I've done nothing wrong. You'd learn more by watching Mr. Holmes. He knows exactly what he's doing. Not like you.
Oi, watch your tongue.
Yeah, we'll get rid of Wiggins for you because we need to track down Le Circus. Well, let me talk to him.
Mr. Holmes?
We have good news for you, Wiggins. The investigation has proven very interesting so far. We found facts and details that confirm your brother's innocence.
I knew it, Mr. Holmes.
But for now, Wiggins, we need your help.
Anything you like, Gov.
I need you to locate a circus that has stopped over in London. It needs to have disposed of at least one exotic animal, a very large one.
You can count on me, Mr. Holmes.
You know, why can't we just have Wiggins come to our place? Because now we just have to wait here to go home before learning his findings. I'm not going to argue too much of how the game works, because it's the game! And I am the player, not the developer. So I can't question design choices. The next morning, very early...
I do hope that those children don't get into trouble, Holmes.
Don't worry, Watson. I predict some news in 7 seconds.
Mr. Holmes, we found it. Here it is.
Was that 7 seconds? I don't think it was. Anyway.
And this is a young Indian elephant, the highlight of the show.
I guess they wanted me to read this first.
Duval Brothers, a well-known traveling circus that is currently stopped in London. I believe that is exactly the type of circus we are looking for. I'll pay it a visit.
You gonna go yourself? No, you're gonna... Oh, it's the only choice left. And that's how you know we're almost done with the game. Literally, almost done with the game. There's not much left to do. We click this, then we watch something, and then we go home. And then we do something, and then we do another something, and... Okay.
Aye, you! Stop right there!
Good morning, sir. Pardon me, but why am I not allowed to walk around here?
Because it's private.
Well, I only wanted to meet the artistes.
Hmm? You're wanting to apply for... Nah, you don't look like the type of, artistic lockpicker that we're looking for.
You might be surprised.
What? Nah, I don't think so. Clear off.
Alright. And we
You're
can't
a bit slow to
investigate
catch on, eh? Get lost.
because we have to go disguise ourselves as a shifty lock-picking type. So, yeah, we did nothing there except listen to him say how he doesn't think we can do it. Because of how sharply dressed we are. You know, if I'd been thinking, I would have dressed us up as a bandit the first time. But I wasn't. And we're just gonna do it in the way we're supposed to. Not try and do some cool sequence breaking. Unfortunately. Sequence breaking is fun. I like to do it in games. Alright, so let's get the bandit outfit. Why are these locked? I don't know. And then we can go to the makeup table. To hat 11. And facial hair 18. Yes, you can put glasses on if you want to. No! Where are the other glasses? Yeah, no glasses today. Okay. I don't think we're required to do it. Yep. Okay. So now that we confirm that...
Stay where you are. What are you doing here, and where is Sherlock Holmes?
Calm down, Watson. Take deep breaths now. It's me.
Oh, thank God, Holmes. I can't get used to your disguises.
Thank you, Watson. That means I am ready to go.
That honestly is a really good compliment. Oh, before I forget,
Hello, Toby. All you need now is a shawl and a mop cap, and you could be Mrs. Hudson's younger sister.
there's an achievement if you interact with Toby in every single case. I did not. So, that opportunity is lost with the wind. And we're just gonna keep on rolling along at the speed of this carriage. Oh, we're here. Good. Nice to see it's loading fast today.
Who are you? What's your name?
My name is Nigel. I'm here to open the locks.
Talented, eh? Let's see. Go inside the marquee and show yourself to Charles Foley. And I'd highly advise you not to trick him. Got that?
I've got it.
Alright. So let's go straight over in here. It's nice that this game actually shows you the location you need to go to. There are some games that don't.
So, everything is here, just as you asked. And what about the money? Some of the barrels are wet. Transportation issues, it couldn't be helped. Whatever. We'll be here after midnight to pick up the supplies. I want to be paid first. No. You'll be paid after we make the transfer, as I said. Right? I hope that no one saw you. The police are on the lookout. Of course not. I'm a professional. Glad to hear it. Be ready for tonight, then.
Let's look around here. Nothing there. The big obvious table. Anything back here in the big obvious unicycle? No, nothing in the big obvious unicycle. What's in this suspicious chest? Besides a kind of invisible wall. Nothing. And the curtain is nothing. And the barrels is what we're interested in, obviously. What have we
This
here?
wooden barrel is damaged. It is difficult to say what is inside. This wooden... There is a spot on this barrel that was intentionally painted out.
Oh, we can talent up, eh? Oh, we can just to see the spot.
The crest of the Honourable Artillery Company. Could it be gunpowder? I need to be sure.
Well, where's your match, Holmes?
Judging by the fractions and the scent, I can confirm that it is, in fact, gunpowder.
Cool. And
The
there's another
barrels are
barrel.
roughly clustered. It seems as though they were brought here in a hurry.
Cool. And now it's time to look at this.
This printing press is old, but still quite capable of printing hundreds of pages per day.
And this. Rise up and keep rising. Hey, doesn't this sound like the movement that's going on in June of 2020? Rise up for equality because George Floyd.
That's a picture of a contemporary gentleman wearing a Robin Hood hat. Interesting.
And this.
From lambs into lions. Those are words of encouragement and defiance. This poster was clearly made to fire up rebellion amongst the people.
Indeed. Meow, mine now. And...
There are enough posters to paste across half of London's walls.
that's pretty good.
powder kegs, a printing press, and a great many blank papers. All of this was stolen by the Merry Men quite recently, and these poster samples. I am quite sure it is not a coincidence. The Merry Men are planning some sort of sabotage.
Stop right there. Who are you?
Are you Charles Foley?
Maybe.
They say that I can open any door.
Do they now? We'll see that lock near the chains on the table over there. Open that.
Right after we stare into your soul. Because that is mandatory for our way of life. You stare at people and see your key. Hey, can we just take that? Take your key, and that's the easy way to open the thing. But he wants us to prove that we can lockpick, and unfortunately, we must. Ah, he's got a gun. Cutthroat, whatever that's supposed to be about. I feel like we talked about the 5 rams of whatever that said before. And you are an acrobat. And now we pick the lock. Where is the lock? I'm gonna deduce after I take care of this miserable thing. Alright. Let's say this is either the last or the second to last lock picking of the game. And then we never have to do these stupid tumbler-based lock picking again. Was that it? Nope, that would have been too easy. That's the one. Okay, so that's that one. Turn everything. Hang on. Do that. Who's one can move? You can move. Actually, I do want you to move that way, I think. Whoops, wrong button. And here we go. Like that. Connect that a little straighter. Wait, hang on. Is there another way I can connect you up? Doesn't look like it. Gonna do you. And I can pull you up. That should be right, it's just not quite straight enough. Come on, that's connected, right? No, it's not. Ugh, yuck. Aha! I wouldn't have taken that because it was not quite there yet, but okay, we did it. Thank you. Lock open. That did nothing. We just talked to the man. I'm gonna deduce first. Okay. Come on. Thank you. Do that. And that's all we can do. Not quite time for the final deduction yet. Alright, let's talk to you, man. We unlocked your lock. Are you happy? It's a pointless side activity.
Oh. Well, they're right. What's your name?
Nigel Shirley, from York.
Ah, Nigel from York. Never heard anything about you. How'd you hear about me?
We heard about you from something. Dang it, where did we hear about you? We heard about you from the thief.
It's a long story. I met your brother, Vincent the Butcher Foley, in prison. He told me all about his betrayal and all about you. Before I was released, he told me that you might find a job for me one day and pay me some money for me craft.
Well, he died 7 days ago in prison.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's all right. The traitor has paid the blood price for it. And you'll do the job anyway, because I need a talented lockpicker. I know just where to search for his legacy.
It's all about the Hellenistic treasures, isn't it?
Osh, you fool. Now, listen up. You'll come with us tonight, and you better mind yourself.
Us? Wait, who's coming then?
Billy, Jack and me.
And what will I get for that?
We'll share the loot. The one you seem to know about.
Right.
Wait for us at the abandoned manor house on a corner of Ladbroke Grove and Kensington Park Road at midnight.
Deal.
Or no deal. Let's go. We're gonna go now because we are going to set the trap. Yay! Setting traps are fun. Setting traps are fun. Do-ba-da-da-do. Setting traps. Waiting. Here we are.
Here I am at the manor. Somewhere inside it are the Hellenistic treasures.
Alright. And now we
This
can use...
lock is quite old. It shouldn't be much of a challenge.
Nope, and this is the last lock picking. Alright. I was right when it was like either the last or the second to last. Great! It's also reverse lock picking. Start from the other side. We're gonna need to have that at the end because that's how working towards the end works. I wanted you. So let's just follow this around. That connects to... Uh-oh. That goes that way. Can this have anything? It has this. Good. That's locked. Dang it, this one I don't remember at all, so... The other ones I kind of remembered the patterns and how to solve them, but this one... does not really want to be remembered. Hey! How about that?
I need to find where the safe is hidden and lockpick it.
Son of a frick. Okay, so that was the first one I saw, second to last. It's really the third to last. That was the second to last, and then when we find the safe, it'll be the actual last.
This cupboard is an absolute mess.
Fine. Ugh, fine.
Several books have fallen from the shelves. It seems as though this cupboard can be moved. I'll give it a try.
Move! Aha.
So,
Oh, wait, never mind.
That's the lock I must open tonight. Let me see.
Looks like it's not the actual lockpicking minigame. So that was... spoke too soon. It looked like it was gonna be the safe cracking minigame, which is easier. But no! Green's gonna move if I rotate that. I don't think there's much. Yep, that didn't really do anything, so I'm gonna move that back to the way I was starting to solve it. Wait, you can move, can't you? No, you can't. Shoot. There's one that can move in and out. There's not one that can move in and out. Oh my, there's several options for starting points. Let's try this one now. Because the other one seemed to be a dead end. Yes, and this one is much better. Already. Just that tilts a little. Now the green needs a little adjusting. Hey! And it comes to this one. And then this one, we just need a switch like this. No. To this? No. Not to that either. That one's the most possible one. Ah, no. Nope, that can't be it. Let me try something, actually. Give me that. Aha! That'll connect up, and then that's the starting point we need to work with. Okay, understanding! With luck, yeah! I thought that was right.
What a surprise. Another lock. And I won't be able to pick it. I recall that precious key around Foley's neck. It might prove a decent fit. I suppose they hired me to only open the first lock. Let us wait for the thieves, trap them, and find out.
That's the fun part now, setting the
Let
traps.
us check the thieves' possible escape routes, in the event that they are caught off guard by the police from the front door.
So now we just need to set up a bunch of mean and dastardly traps.
This door is a perfect means of escape in an emergency.
So we're gonna need to block that door. How about a chair?
This should be useful.
Well, regardless, we're gonna take it with us. We can take some stuff from here, too.
A solid rope.
Dang it, we're only acknowledging the ropes for being here.
This door is a perfect means of escape
Yes,
in an
we get it.
emergency.
Here's a kitchen door.
The door is now blocked.
You cannot escape from that door now. Perfect. Yeah, well, we don't have anything there to look at, but that looks like a trap door for use later. Here's a window.
The ground floor window is a perfect way to escape the police.
Time to block it.
This works very well. No one will escape through this window now.
Now we just need to see where they go. Can still escape through the door. Whoops, I don't know why I pressed D for. Haha, that's what I wanted to see.
There is no ladder. If anyone falls here, he will need assistance to get out.
For sure. But they can still see that hole and will wisely jump over it. Which is why it said item required. No, back up, back up, back up! We need to find... Can I take this now?
This
Thank
should
you.
be useful.
I would like to take that the first time, but no. That was weird! We just like kind of floated over it. I'm sure if you're in third-person mode, it'd be a better animation, but I like first-person mode. Here's a chandelier.
I wonder what this old chandelier is doing on the floor. It looks as though it was poorly attached.
I'd say so.
I suppose that the thieves already tried to open the lock with this formidable hammer, but they were unsuccessful.
Aye, aye, Sherlock. That was weird. Now let's hang the chandelier.
Now, if anyone takes the hammer, the rope will uncoil and make the chandelier fall.
What a dirty trick, yeah. What's this?
This
This.
should be useful.
Yeah, now we can cover the hole in the floor that the thieves are gonna unwisely fall through. Probably. Let's go ahead and do that. And there you go. I guess I have to examine it first, then place the carpet.
Now, it's not an open hatch, just a nice carpet on the floor. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined.
Yes, indeed. And of course you try me on this side, so Sherlock knows where it is. He's gonna fly over it. Now upstairs, there's still a few more routes of escape, like this window here. I said this window here.
Although this window is high above the ground, it would be possible for one of the thieves to attempt to use it for their escape.
Perfect. What have we here? What can I look right here?
This is the perfect place to set a trap.
Great! Tell me how I'm setting the trap, Sherlock! Well, we're gonna need an item, obviously. Let me see where the item is. I'm not going back into the floating room. Actually, there was a space I didn't check out upstairs. I just left. Because I could see this! This lovely bead
This should
necklace.
be useful.
Perfect. And I want to say that's actually it. Yeah, nothing much up here anymore. So, let's just go ahead and use the beads. So now they'll trip and fall and probably break everything.
One step on these beads, and our thief will go flying. I should walk carefully here, else my plan will be ruined.
Now we can just double check all the routes to make sure they're good. This one is good. Whee!
Any thief who finds his way upstairs will roll down very quickly.
Oh, and now we're gonna check this one.
If he runs through the dining room and takes a sledgehammer to force open the door, the chandelier will knock him down.
That's a fast-falling chandelier. And this one!
Now, if a thief runs through the kitchen, he'll pay a surprise visit to the cellar. The traps for my circus companions are all prepared. I can leave now, but I'll return later with Charles Foley and his companions.